Welcome back to RealVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. I just got off the phone with a realtor that I've got working on this property, and I just kind of want to kiss him. Sometimes the realtors do an awesome job, and they figure out a lot of stuff, and they do a lot of work. This guy's been working on this property. It's a 10 acres south of Tucson, Arizona. This is one of the oldest properties I have on the website. And why is it the oldest one on the website, or one of the oldest ones? It's right up there, like getting towards one of the oldest ones on the website. It's 10 acres. It's really nicely priced. I just lowered the price again, looking at the prices around the area. I had it at $29,900, basically $30,000. I just lowered it down to $22,500. And Luke, why do you have a realtor on this one? This is why I have a realtor. Like, the guy went to go figure out this property. And people have been going out there trying to figure out access, and they can't figure out access. And the neighbors have been saying, yeah, there's no access to that property. Well, the realtor, I can read legal descriptions, not all of them. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I've read a lot of legal descriptions. I've written a lot of legal descriptions. I've studied lots of plat maps, lots of deeds, lots of properties. When I'm buying these properties, I'm usually figuring out the access to these properties better than anybody I know. But this guy, he went and he worked with like multiple different title companies trying to find access to this property, and he found it that I didn't. He found it and I didn't. And so I'm just really proud of him that he found access to this property, legal access to this property. And what had happened was the fire department came through and they wanted access to these properties in case there's a fire someday. And all the neighbors signed off on the fire paperwork to get the fire trucks accessed all over the place. And they probably didn't read through all the documents there. But this property, when they did that, when they signed off on it, they created an easement going from the road to this property. So let's jump in. Let's take a look at this thing. So I got it on RealVacantLand.com and I just lowered the price, just dropped it like $7,500 just a second before I made this video. So this is the lowest price anyone's seen yet on this property. 10 acres, Pima County, Arizona. This is the same county that Tucson is in. We're just south of Tucson. I got pictures going by here. I had a picture guy go out there, take some pictures a while ago. Let's see if they're in here. I think they're in here. Yeah, so here's pictures of the property. Here's actual pictures of the property. These ones are, so it's nice, open, rolling kind of grasslands with scattered bushes. And there's a road right there, right? I mean, when I bought it, it looks like you could drive right up to the property. There's some more pictures around the area. These are actual pictures that I had to pay for to get, figure out this property. And the guy that took the pictures, went over there, took the pictures, no problem. And I tried to sell the property. Then the neighbors put up a gate. So here's the property. I'll pull up the maps. I'm trying to explain this to you. So public road, easements go along this road, This whole chunk of land here, let's see if I can do this right. This chunk of land here, this square, this greater, we got 1/4 of it. This is the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter. This is the northwest quarter of the northwest quarter of this section. Quarter, right? That gives you 10 acres. This 10 acres didn't have, it's not touching where this road goes. It doesn't touch this road. And this road here, this is not legal. This is not legal access, but it's been used for a bunch in the past. This road goes up here and it looks like somebody's been using the property, living on it or something. There's some old something on the property. But this has been gated off and they don't want you driving through here. So people go shop the property and they say, can't go that way. So up here at the north end of this property is where the fire department created an easement. And it goes from this road out to this corner, to the northwest corner. It goes to this corner of the property, the easement that they made. So you can drive the fire truck easement out to this property to get access to this thing legally. And the title company that I have will do insurance. They'll insure that this access is there. And so you could buy the thing with financing through a title company, through the realtor, all there, all the paperwork's there, ready to go. And you can drive. You'll have to build a driveway, grade it or whatever, but put a driveway in here that goes from here to here. And There's your access. There's a 10-acre property with access. So lower the price with access. Before, I told people it doesn't have access. People are trying to buy it and they shy away and disappear on me, which is totally understandable. So there's the property. We'll zoom out here. Tucson's up there. Property's down here. Mexico's down there. Mexico, property, Tucson. So if you're interested in having a 10-acre property in Arivaca, Arizona, that's the name of this little town. This is it. This is the property. I got to tell a little story while I'm going at it here. Because this is one of the oldest ones that's for sale on the website. I decided I would send a letter to everybody in this town. And I circled the whole town in the data, and I got everybody. I got everybody that has an address in town. I sent them a letter. And I said, I got this property. And I need help figuring it out, right? I really need help. And I'm trying to figure out, what to do with this property. And people got back to me. I had people write me, like Christmas cards and with on and on about everything from the weather and the roads and the quality of what's going on. Really nice people. I had neighbors chime in with all the paperwork that they have, plat maps, easements, information about the area. I had people calling in talking about different roads and different things in the area. Neighbors right adjacent to this property, other people in the area looking for access to their property too. They're like, if you find access to your property, please tell me so I can figure out access to mine, or really help me find access to my property too. So I think there's multiple properties in this area that people don't have access to. And it was quite the amazing experience hearing the responses from the people of this town. I sent them all a letter asking for help, and they got back to me. A bunch of people are really nice about it. Some people said, buzz it off, but most of them were really nice, and I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Part of American culture to be nice to your neighbor. So thank you, neighbors, everybody that responded and tried to help figure this out. And thanks to the fire department for creating the access to this property. So if you have a property in Arivaca and you're trying to figure out access to it, you need to look up the documents when the fire department got access by, they went through this whole area and worked access over. So they created access to a lot of these inaccessible properties. Legal access, it's up to you to go build the driveway and get in there and make it happen. But the fire department created the access and the paperwork that they did. Or you could call my realtor, Michael Oakes, and his phone number is 520-447-0995 if you're working on other properties in this area. I don't know if he wants me to do that or not. It might be too much work for him, but you can call him anyway. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your interest in this property. Please feel free to go out there, take a look at this one. If they complain about access or whatever, just show them this video, and I can give them the paperwork from the title company of the access. And thank you. See you in the next one.